Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Take Two with Paige and Patty. Let's get real.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Paige, and this is my mom, Patty, and you're watching Take Two with Paige and Patty.
Today we're watching Sister Wives, Season 3, Episode 7, July 4th Rebellion.
4th of July.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but we'll see. Here we go.
Let's watch. Settle down, Johnny Appleseed.
I can't believe
Oh, my God.
I love that. Hunter said that to Logan.
Ooh.
I do not remember this at all. So they're talking about Isabel and Brianna going to live with Mary and Mariah.
I am very confused.
And so season 3, this is a long time ago, they're talking about how Isabel and Christine were butting heads. Christine had a lot of issues with her kids.
Yeah. She's 8.
But it wasn't like she kicked her out. But, you know, McKelty went and lived with Robyn. Aspen lived with Robyn. So I don't even remember them being there. So let's see how long this lasts.
This is wild.
All right. It doesn't look to me like the girls are really moving in.
No.
They have, like, backpacks.
I think they're doing a sleepover.
They're doing a sleepover. So this is probably going to all go away by the next episode. Mm-hmm. But they're all going camping in California.
Yeah. The older kids don't really want to go.
They're very excited.
No, they're not. All right. So they all loaded up the car, and they're on their way to California to go camping. Let's keep watching.
You think they could get some better tires than that?
I mean, I think Janelle at this point needs a new car.
Okay, forward. Mm-hmm. So they're camping, and it's evident that some of the kids are still not happy being in Las Vegas. Hunter being number one. Maddie's not happy there either.
They're just doing a lot of attitude.
Janelle was going to take some of the kids, Hunter included, fishing, and everyone's just sitting around, and Cody's sitting over there, and Mary and Robyn are putting on makeup, and Janelle's, telling Hunter to put the chairs in the U-Haul, and Hunter's like, why don't they get off their lady butts? I kind of agree with him. I think that
I think they made the kids
I don't think that some of the kids did anything, and I don't think that some of the wives did anything.
Right.
And I
don't think Cody did anything.
I don't think Cody did anything. I think that these kids were raised by each other. Mm-hmm. I think the only thing that the parents did was discipline them.
Yeah.
And
from what we see,
we'll see. Something's going to happen right now because they're going to eat or something. So let's see what happens. So Janelle is taking some of the kids fishing, like we said, and she makes a comment about it was nice to have some time with Robyn's kids because she rarely had time with Robyn's kids.
Right.
So, it's been talked about in the seasons that, that the other wives excluded her. Robyn kept her kids away from all these people.
She totally did.
She totally did. She did not want the family. She wanted the money. She wanted the fame. But she didn't want this family. She didn't want anything to do with this family.
I agree.
All right. Let's see what happens. So they go to get pizza. Everybody goes to get pizza. And then Brianna's like crying at the top of her lungs. And Robyn says, she's like crying. And so I asked her what happened. She said, Peyton hit me in the eye. And Robyn's first thing is, well, we've had problems with Peyton and Garrison picking on my little kids.
Yeah.
I
don't know if you guys
kids.
Caught that. She said
it's all about her and her kids.
I'm sure those boys are picking on all the little kids, but she just wants
to
point
are
out.
So many kids. You think that they're going to just get along like little angels all the time? I mean, she has a brother. I saw them try and kill each other on the kitchen floor over a plastic fork.
We never. We get along now that we're older, but when we were little,
he did not hurt her.
No.
And we don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
So let's watch the rest. But it's all about Robyn and her dramatic crying and her kids crying and setting everybody against each other. And that's what it is. It's pitting the kids against each other.
Yeah.
Her whole design is to paint the other wives and the other kids as problems.
Well, and it's like we talked about earlier. Like, I would be mad if I was 16 or 14 years old And
this young woman came in,
into
married
our
my
lives,
father.
and then we had to uproot everything and move. And
he was spending all his time with this new wife and her kids.
I would say comments too, like, she's not my mom. Like, you know what I mean? I would be angry.
Yeah.
So let's keep watching.
Cody created this problem, and Robyn fed it.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, so the teenagers are on the couch, and Madison is mad. She's like, we were uprooted, we were chased out of Utah, we have no family here, we have no friends here, we have nothing here. And she just gets like...
She just goes. And she says, you know, that Robyn's family can't, just expect them to change. Like, they're changing, they're blending their family.
They want us to make changes. They want us to make all these changes, but they have to make changes too. Aurora and Brianna and Dayton have to make changes too. And apparently it's not happening. Apparently it's being put on the kids to just accept these 3 kids, and the 3 kids can do whatever they want. No acceptance. It's right from the beginning. It wasn't just the wives, it was the kids too. And you see it, Peyton, Hunter, Madison, they're all seeing it.
Yeah.
They're seeing that these kids are being treated differently.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's keep watching. Oh my gosh.
So of course, now the adults are sitting on the couch, and I see that my kids, Dayton and Brianna and Aurora, are being treated differently, and they're not being accepted. And that's not true. Those kids were accepted into that family by every one of those other women and those kids. Yep. Kids having little spats does not mean they're not accepted.
Agree.
All right? But she's setting the groundwork. Here she goes. Well, if they don't feel accepted, they can choose at some point to not live with me.
This is where
she's setting everything up for
Cody,
what's to come.
Yes, for
Cody divorcing Mary and her adopting those kids.
Yes.
Him adopting those kids.
This is where it starts.
It's all manipulation. And of course she's crying because she cries.
She has a plan. She had a plan.
It's all a plan.
Let's keep watching.
To give the idea that her kids are being mistreated or not accepted. There was one issue, and the issue was with 2 siblings having a little spat. That's going to happen.
Yes. I want to see how this plays out.
Yeah. Well, we know how it plays out.
Yeah.
Cody
divorces Mary.
Legally marries her and adopts her kids. So that
yes. Are you okay?
She says right there on the couch, I have a year and a half until Dayton is 13. And at 13, he could choose to live with his father.
That's not true.
She is
I think it's older. I'm so sorry. I think it's older than 13.
No, that's true. He could pick at 13. So she has to set her plan in motion now. She has a year and a half to get Cody to adopt those kids. That's it. That's what's going on. She has a year and a half to ensure that her kids are not going to leave her.
Right. Because I feel like she's one of those people that.
So if you go back and watch this stuff, and then you know what? Because we know now what we didn't know then. This plan was in the making right now.
Yeah, I feel like it was all along.
This season, this episode, although it seemed like a really boring episode of them just bickering and camping,
lot of information.
This is where her whole plan for Cody to legally marry Cody and adopt those kids started.
Season 3,
here,
episode
now.
7.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, we have a few minutes left. Let's just finish this up. Let's keep watching.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, they were going to go watch fireworks, but it did start pouring rain out. So they left. But this episode was good. I mean, it had a lot of information in it.
It did. And I found it very, very interesting that, this is where the seed was planted for Cody to adopt Robyn's kids.
Yeah.
She was pregnant with Solomon. She wanted to be legally married to him, and she wanted to ensure her place and her kids' place.
I agree.
Yes. And yes, we're picking on Robyn again because I don't like her. And that's just my personal opinion. I'm sorry. I don't really love any of them. I feel sorry for Mary. I feel sorry for Christine. They were raised in this religion.
Yes.
They didn't know any better. They were groomed from the time they were born that this is what they were supposed to do. Janelle, I don't know what she was thinking, but
and Robyn got in when
them having stayed for so long was on them.
Yes. Cool. So please like and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate you guys, and we love hanging out here on the couch with you guys.
Yes, thank you for watching, and have a great evening.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you all for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications, and have a wonderful day.